sometimes we have information in our Power BI reports in a column, in cells, but we're not sure exactly what that is. It might be a product, it might be a part number, and an additional level of information could be really helpful. Here's a neat way that you can join up data that you have in your Power BI report with Google image searches. First of all, here's what it would look like if we have it set up properly. I've got a table with contents of some telescopes and astronomy equipment that I find interesting, and I've got an image URL button, a hyperlink that I've set up, and each one of them will tell Google Images to look for the manufacturer and the product. So if I click on this, it opens a page, and the William Optics Zenith Star 61 ZS61 has been put into Google Images, and now I have images of this object, this device, this product, that provides me with more information which may not necessarily be obvious when you're looking simply at a product number. So how does it work? Okay, so what we need to do is go into Power Query. I've set up a second copy of this page, this table, without the image search, and we'll go through the process of how to set this up. First thing we need to do is go into Transform Data, and we have a table I've set up called Fact Equipment Images, and in this one I'm going to create some new columns. The first thing I want to do is I want to increase the accuracy of the search by joining the manufacturer name and the product into one concatenated text string, which will be then fed into Google Images. That will give you a more accurate research result than simply having the product number, because I'm just looking here, ASI 290MM could be many things. There's probably lots of things on the internet that have that name. So by putting the manufacturer, ZWO, with the product number, it will refine your search. So if you have that option, do this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a column, called a custom column. And all it's going to be is going to be called manprod concat, as is manufacturer product concatenation. And I'm going to make that up out of manufacturer. You need the ampersand, inverted commas, space, inverted commas, ampersand. We're joining up two things, and product. And there we have it. And if I click OK, now it's added for me a column called manprod concat, and you can see ZWO, ASI, blah, blah, blah. So it's joined the two up. That's good. Right, next thing we need to do is add another column. It's another custom column. For this one, much like those cooking shows, I've actually got the text that you need. Now this is built of the Google Images web URL that drives the search result. So I'm going to copy that in. You can see it there. The bit that we need to work with is between these two ampersands. So in that case, I'm going to drop in manprod concat. That's going to be what Google Images will search for. And we'll call this one now, give it a name, image URL. Cool. That's done. Now I have a column called image URL, and I don't need manprod concat. It's finished. So we can remove that one. We'll remove that guy. It's a bit neater. And so we're ready to go. Back to home, close and apply. So what I can do now, if I go to add data, I should have in my fact equipment images a column called image URL. So I'm going to add that, and we'll stretch this out a little bit, but you can see there's a problem here at the moment. We've got this rather unattractive web URL, which is just totally unnecessary to have filling up your report page. So first thing we need to do with image URL is we need to tell Power BI that this is a web URL. And if you look up the top, it says at the moment its data category is uncategorized. It doesn't know what to do with it. It's just a text string as far as it's concerned. So we're going to tell it it's a web URL. And look, now it's already turned into a hyperlink. You could click on it and it will work. It will open the Google Images search, but it's still too much. Still far too much information on the page. So there's another little trick here. We click on the formatting, and we go to URL icon, and see at the moment it's turned off. So if I turn that on, look what we get. We get our cute little icon, and that's much, much neater. I like that. And this should, if I'll pop it in the middle of the page, this should behave normally. So we can have a look and see, well, what is an EOS 800D Red Bull T7i? Oh, look, Where is it? There we go. That one will do. We'll try that one. And there it is. It's brought up a bunch of Canon cameras. So you've got a way of providing more information, and that's a good little bit of Power Query training if you're not overly familiar with Power Query. That's a great introduction of how you can use it in the background to get better results for your reports. Good luck.